Hello guys, it is me. Unfortunately the text-to-speech does not pronounce my name unless you type Dominic LOL. Today we are going to play Fortnite, talk about computer engineering. Computer engineers are people who put together computers essentially. They utilize science to build and design computer parts and make a decent stack of cash while doing so. Here are some of the parts. First we have the power supply. This is self-explanatory, it powers the computer up. Other components such as the CPU and video card are responsible for processing and displaying data, as future me will explain soon. There are a few other parts but most are made of aluminum, copper, and silicon, and for example the RAM and the storage. But that's enough of me just talking about it, roll the video.
Alright guys, we're in the Zampacini house. We're gonna go wake up Dom, and we're gonna talk about some computer engineering, so let's go. Oh god, is that
Guys, it's Dom here coming at you with another tech video. So today we're going to be talking about computer engineering, specifically in my personal setup here. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Alright, so today on the channel we're going to be counting down the top 5 most important computer parts you need for your computer to work. So first of all, coming in at number 5, we have the RAM. Now this is pretty necessary. This is your super fast, malleable storage. The RAM is right there, by the way. And basically, it's responsible for storing the things on your computer that you're using at the moment, right? It's the really high-speed storage that feeds directly into your CPU. And it works really quickly. However, when the RAM loses power, you lose any data stored on it, so it's not useful at storing any of your permanent files. Now that brings us right into number 4, which is your regular storage. This could be in your hard drive here or a solid state drive. And basically the hard drive, what it does is uses a metal disc and magnetism to store stuff on the spinning drive, and it locates files when you want to bring them up. And this hard drive, you can store files until the thing breaks, which is oftentimes can happen every 5 years or so. They're not reliable forever, but you know that works. Now coming in at number 3, we have the video card. Now this can either come in form of the separate video card, which I have in my computer, or a video chip inside of the CPU, which we're going to talk about later. The video card is responsible for rendering 3D images, more powerful the video card, the more pixels you can put out on your screen and higher frame rates or refresh rates. The video card also consumes the most amount of power in your system if you have a dedicated video card, and depending on how powerful the card is, it will need a lot of cooling as well. Most dedicated GPUs have fans on them. And this further brings us into number 2, which is the CPU. You actually can't see the CPU right now because this CPU cooler is resting on top of it. CPU gets extremely hot, so this is a fan here, and it makes direct metal contact with the CPU. The heat dissipates onto the cooler, in short, and the CPU stays relatively cool while it's under use. The CPU or central processing unit is just responsible for pretty much all the things going on inside of your computer. It does a lot of heavy lifting, especially if you're doing things like editing, gaming, or other things like that. Now this leads us right onto the number 1 part, which is the motherboard. Now the motherboard is behind here. You can't really see it all that well, but it is where the RAM, the CPU, the graphics card, any storage is all plugged into and rooted up together. It's also where you can plug in any USB ports or Ethernet or display outs. Pretty much is the central hub of the entire computer, and that puts it at number 1 on this list, making it the most important. Now, disclaimer, if you don't have any of these parts, your computer will just simply not work. And yeah, you just should probably take that into account if you're thinking of buying or building a computer. Alright, well yeah guys, that's it with the computer or anything, but not really much else to talk about. Well, Noah, can you kindly skedaddle while I got some business to attend to here? I just want to play some Fortnite. 1 second. Yeah, I'm here. Alright, where are we dropping, boys? Alright.
This has been another masterpiece from T-Pose Productions. Thanks for watching. Be sure to comment and subscribe for more top 5 videos.